She wanna do me, she just a groupie. Wow, I'm Playboy Poochie, I'm not a movie. Wow, she wanna do me, she just a groupie. Wow, I'm Playboy Poochie, I'm not a movie. Wow, she wanna do me, she just a groupie. Wow, I'm Playboy Poochie, I'm not a movie. Wow, she wanna do me, she just a groupie. Wow, I'm Playboy Poochie, I'm not a movie. Wow. A lot of groupies, they wanna do me. Wow. You know my duty, to please the booty. Wow. They do pursue me, they love to groom me. Wow. I'm dressed in Louis, I'm dressed in Louis. Wow.
Talk a town, 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 talk a town.
I've been on Murray, I've been on Murray. Wow, she twist the story, she twist the story. Wow, I've been on Murray, she twist the story. Wow, I've been on Murray, she twist the story. Wow.
All right, my good people. We back again, man, on a Friday night pop-out edition of the G-Way Show. And it's your host with the most. It's the nigga Jesus Peace. Back on the microphone again. We on your niggas' heads tonight, man. What's going down, y'all? What's going down, man? We in this motherfucker, man. What y'all been doing, man? What y'all got going on, man? Friday night going into the weekend, man. What they talking about? What is these niggas talking about, man? We on this stream, y'all. Hold on, man. I need to holler at my cousin. Let me see something. I need to send him this link. I need to send him this link right quick. Let me see if I can send it in the email. So be. Oh shit. Let's see. Say the message was sent. We'll see. We'll see. But what's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? Friday night, man. Y'all niggas didn't think I was popping out, man. You know, I had a lot to do, man. But I'm here, man. Better late than never, man. We in the motherfucker. Hold on. I'm trying to get him. Hog, if you in the chat or anywhere, man, let me know where you at. I'm trying to reach out to you, man. This shit is crazy. I'm just trying to see what's going on. I know you probably didn't think I was popping out, but I was coming, man. I told you niggas I was coming. I need to sign it to my goddamn Apple iCloud, then we gonna get it rocking. Well, yeah, you in the Raptors shit. You coming on? Yeah, I just started this motherfucker shit. I don't know shit. I'm just surfing. But let me see. I gotta send you this. I send you this shit last time. I had to email it, huh? Nah, it won't let me. Hold on, I got it right here. It's coming up. I got it right here. Yeah, we got some technical difficulties, but it's coming. Yeah, I was God damn, this shit taking a long time. Where you want me to send your email? What email you want me to send it to? All right, I'm gonna send it to the SOB. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get it cracking. I don't know. We need the email. Okay, y'all hold on. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Now, allow. Y'all bear with me 1 second, y'all. I'm just gonna send this to them, then we're gonna get it started, man. Where's the link? SOB Music Group. Oh my God. Okay, copy the link. Going back. Okay, I see it right there. Let me see something. Okay. All right, let's see. And that should have did it. All right, y'all. I sent it off. Hold on. There he is right there. I got him right there.
I've been on, boy.
Hey, okay. I had sent it.
I've been on here, boy, for 8 minutes.
Oh shit.
I'm
What's
hearing you
going?
talking the whole time. Like, what
Yeah, man. I was looking down at that damn email and shit. I was looking down at that email, man. Shit was going down, man. Was going down. Cause what they drinking, what they thinking, man. What they drinking, what they thinking.
Yeah, oink, oink, man. They drinking them views off the other show the other day.
Salute to the last live, man. That was a good one.
They drinking off of that right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was a good one, man.
Yeah.
Shit, what's going on for the night, man?
Then I was watching Drew McIntyre beat the hell out of Jacob Fatu.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Oh, SmackDown.
Yeah, he came back and
Yeah, he wasn't never gone no damn well.
right, and then Fatu came back and told his ass it was a motherfucker tonight.
So they going into summer right now. So they getting ready to gear up to going into SummerSlam.
Okay, not WrestleMania, right? SummerSlam.
No, WrestleMania. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. It's WrestleMania.
I was like,
I don't
man,
want to. I look. I don't want to see it.
you don't see them fight.
Hell no, I don't want to see that shit, man.
It's gonna be a good one.
Man, that shit worse than WWF, man.
Did you hear that little rumor that Tank and Floyd supposed to fight before Tank got in that car wreck? Did you hear that?
Heard nothing about it.
Yeah, Fana talked about it. You can pull it up. It's on YouTube.
What is? Oh man.
I thought you knew about, man. I thought you knew about that, bro.
I ain't keep up with that, man.
That's 2 days. That's 2 days old, cause you know the 50 shit been dominating, and Mano and all these cats been dominating our way.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that, man.
Right.
Like, we can look at it for the people though. Hey, the people want to see it.
Yeah, but Tank, I hear he got in a car wreck the other night, huh?
That's good for his ass.
Dang, Tank. You know, but I heard he supposed to be fighting Pitbull, huh? And then I think the Roach fight again, huh? I've been hearing a lot.
You say the Tank and Floyd Mayweather fight? That what you say?
Yeah, Fanon, Fanon.
Oh, F8.
You don't watch Fanon?
Nah, I'm not Fanon.
It's for none, really. Pronounce it
for none international boxing.
Yeah, you don't watch for none. I like for none. For none, cool.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. Say Gervonta Davis haters beg for black unity.
Nah, you gonna see it.
Oh, here it is, right here.
Yeah. What you think about it?
Is that it right here? Oh shit! Hold on. I see where it say Floyd Mayweather, and I just seen a picture of Manny. I mean, a picture of.
Who shot you? I don't know why I got that biggie on my mind.
Let me see. You talking about this right here?
You know what I mean? The best made plans of mice and men. What are the best laid plans? You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me do something before this shit gets started. I be forgetting sometime when this shit get. All right, gang. Now all content is under Fair Use Act. The Fair Use Act disclaimer, Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is in the PEC for entertainment and educational purpose. Fair Use Act is in effect for educational and entertainment purpose. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. I don't know what he. The only thing I can see right here, it says Floyd Mayweather, huge Manny Pacquiao Netflix move. And then after that, it has Gervonta Davis and Shakur going to.
Nah, it's gonna have one where it say Gervonta and Floyd fighting or something.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, you probably have to go down. You gonna see it's gonna have them on or something.
Let me go back right quick.
Yeah.
This is his channel.
Yeah.
So let me see. Now this is the latest stuff he got right here. This was a day ago.
Okay.
It says Gervonta Davis value skyrockets as bombs drop. Then Canelo Alvarez huge loss as Turkey Al-Sheikh dumps him. Okay. Is it anything right here?
Go to his videos. Go to his not his home page. Don't show it. You gotta either go to the
video is the second column right here.
Yeah, go either videos or it's live. He was either live or the one of them.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me see it live.
I know it only because he just did the one with Tank getting a car wreck.
Yeah, I just seen it. I just seen that one.
Okay, and then he got one where he talking about Tank and Floyd supposed to fight. Is that it right there? The
But
one
they
with
got a picture, but this is what it says. It says Floyd Mayweather, huge Manny Pacquiao Netflix move. It just got a picture of both of them. Okay, look. Nah, that ain't it either. Maybe let's see. Hold on, let me click it and see what it says.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt.
Okay, now that one just say Javante pops eye.
Is it that one more drama?
Let me see. It say Floyd Mayweather blames out.
Good morning. Probation violation. Watch, bro. In the state of Maryland, you can't petition. This means he's out there for these dudes to get.
Javante Davis clowns Terrence Crawford. Floyd Mayweather split. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably one of them. They probably changed the thing.
Title. They probably changed the title.
Yes, I don't know which one. I had to go back whenever I get off it.
He should have. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How the fuck for 29 years or 30 years you can keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too.
All right. Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Fanon. And I'm telling you right now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Gervonta Davis, they are not slick. They are going to. This is my prediction. And when it comes true, you heard it here first. Floyd Mayweather Jr. will be fighting Gervonta Davis in an exhibition fight within the next 2 years. 3 years tops. The way that these exhibition fights have been set up and the fighters that have been fighting each other absolutely point to Floyd Mayweather Jr. having an exhibition with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis says he only has two or three more fights. He's already had his first exhibition against Jake Paul coming up. Floyd announced an exhibition with Mike Tyson. That is a 60-year-old and a 48-year-old. And I promise you that they would do a 48-year-old or a 49-year-old and a 32 or 33-year-old small Gervonta Davis in an exhibition just to make as much money as God will allow them to make. That's the game that's getting played, I bet you. And I'm putting it out here first before it actually takes place. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Deuces.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody.
What you think?
Okay, that was September 5th, 2025. I think that's the video you talking about, September 20th. What I think about it, man, to be honest, I think
that's gonna be a good one.
I think absolutely nothing. We're not gonna get the truth in it. One is a money dope fiend. The other one just lost all his money. Okay. And he's gonna end up like his old predecessors, the ones before him. The ones he made a mockery of, he gonna end up just like them for that bag.
It remind me of what you always used to say about Broner. I feel like Tank the Broner that's coming in ready to get that one shot with Mayweather.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's what that fight makes me think of when you always said that about,
I ain't gonna whoop nobody else, but this one motherfucking fight, man, gonna gain the world fighting this one goddamn fight, man.
So that's what I think when I see this. Yeah. I would love to see it though. I'm not gonna lie. Did we freeze?
Nah, that was my mic.
Oh, damn.
If Tank win, he not gonna get the full credit he deserves.
You don't think so? Beat Mayweather?
Because then next is gonna be the people gonna be like, well, if you did that, why don't you go in there and fight Crawford?
Right. If Crawford come out, I think he would fight Crawford. I ain't saying he would win.
He said he too small.
He said, okay, yeah.
That's what Tank said.
Okay, well, shit.
But in theory, he's not too small.
Okay, tell me this. What's the catch weight for them to meet? Can Bud come down to 140 to meet?
But Bud A-side, he don't get no catch.
I'm just saying, like,
if they fight, it would not be no clause for no advantage for Gervonta Tank Davis.
I'm just saying, let them come in meet at like 145.
Nah, if they meet, it got to be probably at 154.
Okay.
And that still Tank gonna be getting dogged out.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Too big. His frame barely holding 140. He really supposed to stay.
But then the people looked at Mayweather 147 fighting a 165 Oscar De La Hoya.
Right.
The former Olympic gold medalist. So, I mean, shit.
But two different body types, though. I ain't saying Floyd ain't little. He little, but not compared to,
If Tank want to be great, he got to take some risk.
I hear you.
Right now, Tank is not even in the Hall of Fame.
Hey.
Then I ask you on his resume, who did he beat?
Okay, let's do this right quick. Keep that thought. Is the Deontay Wilder Hall of Fame?
That's a tricky one. Now, I'm gonna answer two ways.
Ain't no tricky. Go ahead.
Now, you know how I really feel. I gotta say, hell no, he ain't no Hall of Fame.
Okay.
But then, hear what the boxing pugilists gonna say. They gonna put him in the Hall of Fame just because of the fucking knockout streak.
Hold on, watch this.
He can't box, man. We know that shit. He don't belong in no Hall of Fame.
Watch it. That's why they gonna put Tank in there then. See what you just said?
But then, the one thing I give Wilder for that I don't give Tank for.
Okay.
Wilder was undersized and shit against a lot of fighters, and he put him down.
Well, why you don't give it to Tank? He was undersized
because he ain't fight nobody.
Okay.
Then Wilder went into 3 fights with Tyson Fury. And oh shit. So look.
Right.
Tyson Fury daddy came out this morning.
Okay.
And he broke some news this morning.
Okay.
He said his son cannot beat Usyk at no 39, 40 years old.
He said he can't beat Usyk right now?
Because he said he got the wrong people in his camp and he need to fucking retire. Because he said this and you did say this.
Oh,
He
shit.
say the one Deontay Wilder trilogy took something out of him.
How? That wasn't shit.
He did take a lot of punches. Cause I don't know. Now
Oh,
you gotta remember.
I didn't watch it then.
Now you gotta remember.
Okay.
In one or two of them fights, he got dropped 2-3 times himself.
That was only in the first. He didn't get touched in that second fight, Fury.
Okay, what about the third one?
I didn't really watch the third one, bro. I watched that first one and the second one. I didn't even watch.
We can look at the highlights right quick. We ain't doing shit.
Okay, cool.
We'll look at the highlights.
I think the highlights gonna show y'all the punching vibe. You see what I mean? But yeah, okay.
I think it might tell a little something. We don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll fuck it. We'll see.
Quit being nosy.
Who being nosy?
Somebody looking out the window, man. No.
Oh shit. All right, look, okay, we're gonna go with this.
Think you know ball? FanDuel Predicts is now live in your state, and you can trade on sports. It's simple to.
He weighed in at 238. Originally from Sea King,
Tyson Fury
putting all that
lining up
weight
with
on.
that right hand, and he means business with that right hand. See it
Oh,
coming across
damn.
straight at Deontay's face.
Look how Fury look. He put
really
that weight
likes to
on.
land the
Look,
left.
see what
It's
he's
more of
doing?
a decoy. He kind of
Oh, yeah.
slaps the left hand out just to kind of get Deontay's attention, but he really wants to land the
You
good right
black
hand.
boy.
The problem with this, hold on, I'm sorry, I had to stop it right quick. It's so sad.
Po Wilder.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
That nigga ain't got no technique.
Kinfolk, I don't know what his daddy talking about, man. This nigga did not take no punishment in this fight, cuz.
Maybe he's going off the first fight in this one. Because I think the very first fight.
No, he took punishment in the first fight.
He took some punishment in the first fight, okay.
But second, third fight, no.
But I really couldn't say that because he was coming off a retirement layoff.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, his body rested up, nigga. That's what that
That's what
nigga
I'm
is.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, them layoffs, nigga, that's rest, so that's an excuse, nigga.
All right, let's see, man. Let's see.
Samsung Beyond Boundaries covers 99% of the country with in-home TV and appliance repair. So whether it's a long drive or crossing open water.
Who the fuck is training Tyson Fury right now? Was Sugar Hill in his corner when he fought you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-oh. It didn't happen there, boy. Oh.
Motherfucker.
I'm still here.
But I was saying, nah, that shit.
I don't know what his daddy was talking about, bro. I told you that.
That shit was interesting.
Man, nigga, daddy on drugs, bro. Bro,
He said he don't want to be around him no more.
Bro, that was a slaughterhouse, kinfolk.
It sure fucking was.
Man, I ain't see that man take no punishment.
And what is this? I ain't seen this.
What you got?
Seen this?
He's having money issues and money troubles. And then I didn't know if to believe that because I don't see how you went through that kind of money. And Floyd, I thought, was a brilliant businessman because he was the one that flipped the game. Remember the Don Kings and all of those promoters? They would come in and make hundreds of millions of dollars.
Although fighters like Terrence,
I don't know about this shit. I don't even know why the fuck they fighting, man.
Who that?
Floyd and Mike Tyson.
Did you hear Benavidez and Canelo supposed to fight?
I don't want to see it.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't want to see it, cuz.
Me either.
I'm just gonna be honest with you on that. I don't even want to see that shit.
I think he cashing out now.
He ain't got no damn choice.
Yeah, he can go out, take that loss by blood, or go fight some.
Look.
Speaking another language by the end of their careers, it is a subtle yet brutal reminder to anyone. Both boxers,
you know what I mean?
To exert himself too much.
Boyd, even though I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, you know what I mean?
Between the two, that these two guys could just settle out a little bit.
Listen. Oh man, some bullshit, man.
That boy Lennox say, listen. Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
He so fucking don't.
Raw talk. Yeah, man, they just I ain't gonna lie, man. I'd rather watch wrestling than boxing right now. And you know how I feel about rap.
Right.
It ain't all that. So that tell you something. I ain't even been watching the basketball season, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Rockets need to go on and just start it all over, man. They fucked off one good team in one good year, man. That one good year they had, then they gonna that one piece they tried to get, which didn't make sense. Think about it, people. Why would you give up a person that's 24 years old and another cat that's probably 26 or 27 for a 37-year-old? Or maybe 38. Crazy.
It is crazy. That shit is sad, man.
Like, who does that, y'all?
The Houston Rockets.
Like, they don't even make, like, watch this, y'all. My grandma said something interesting today, the general. She said, your daddy got a job today. I said, oh, yeah? She said, yeah, we surprised because he's 67 years old. Most people don't hire no old men. The job he got, they want young men. See him? You see what she said?
Damn.
So, why would the Rockets trade a young prospects for an old motherfucker already proven that getting ready to retire in a year or two? It don't make sense, people.
No, it don't make no sense, man. It really don't. It don't make no sense, man. I don't know, cause the Rockets out of there, man. They motherfuckers, like, you ain't really expecting for them to do nothing this year. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is, what's so crazy is why you got all these players that's untradeable. Every player on their team is untradeable. Why? Not for Giannis, man. I would have gave up bad all them players for Giannis.
Most
because
definitely.
what you telling me is you going all in when you trade a young player for an old player. That means you need to go all in if you do that.
Right. You're right. I totally agree.
Y'all. Some people, y'all, don't deserve to have these $1 million jobs. Like, what's like, bro? It's like, let me tell you something. That's a good prime example of it's who you know. It's not where you been, or what school you went to, or what your education is. Who the fuck you? I mean, it's who the hell you know.
You ain't lying. You're right,
man.
You don't know the right people, let me tell you something. You're going to be in the lower level of life. And what I mean the lower level, stick to the basics, jobs, 9 to 5. But when you go motherfucking people in high places, guess what? You gonna be sitting in first class.
Right. Facts.
So just who you know, man. Some people be looking at it like, man, why my fortune now? It ain't that. It ain't that. Don't never doubt yourself. Just who you. It's just the people, man. You gotta make them relationships. It start really at school, y'all. When you was in elementary school, middle school, high school. I didn't know that till now when I realized. But that's where it start, y'all. Them kids that we were laughing at because they was all in their books and shit was the ones that became something, that became the influencers as far as dictating and dictating and controlling what go on in the city, like city council. Some of them got in politics, government officials. Man.
Doctors, lawyers, all kind of shit.
The ones we were making, thank you. All right, look at that nerdy, making fun of them, picking up, all that good stuff. Look at what we had, look at that, I got a lot of friends that I went to school with, Oakland. They in good places, high places. A lot of them did good things for themselves because, see, I went to a school where multicultural. I didn't just have the best of one world. My mom took me out the hood, and then I had another world I went to where I got to see, like I was telling Jesus peace. Man, I seen kids. I'm looking at their family like that. This is how. Give me a second. Let me run the stove because I can't switch on. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, let me run the stove. Let me hold that thought. Hold on.
All right, go ahead. But man. So this just the Friday night pop out edition, man. I didn't even have nothing really prepared for y'all, man, because I had got busy today. But most definitely, I'ma run that Compton Rick Rock. I'm gonna run that content tomorrow. Most definitely, we're gonna run it, and we're gonna do a deep dive into them 2 videos because it's 2 parts. One they did, and when I say y'all gonna trip out, what y'all find out about the Tupac situation, it's gonna really blow y'all motherfucking minds, man. And matter of fact, we was also talking about this Mano situation too. I'm not a fan of Mano's. I think his best music was the Yellow Tape project with Uncle Murder. But I don't know, man. The stuff with 50 Cent. The niggas can say what they want and do what they do, man. They gotta keep they self in the algorithm to keep the bills paid. And I can't knock them for it. You know what I'm saying? But
all right, I'm back, y'all.
Okay.
So Jesus P know what I'm talking about. That time, man, where I told you I seen the actual family, white families, y'all. I was in a multicultural neighborhood where it was just Indians, different Mexicans, whatever, And this is the first time I ever experienced this because I only seen it on TV, like Family Ties, All in the Family, some Brady Bunch. I seen that only on TV. And I seen these kids and they getting everything they want. I mean, in the household, got their mama and daddy. I mean, the house looking perfect. I mean, it looked like an actual TV sitcom. They get allowance. I mean, it's just totally different from a black household that I grew up in. It was a whole different culture shock for me when I experienced being in a white household.
We get it, man. We letting you the stage is yours, man. Say what you doing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just making a point off the reference of,
Oh, okay.
yeah, off the conversation. Remember, everything I talk about, y'all referencing to something, which I know y'all was following.
Right.
Yeah. I just go back, y'all. That's all. I'm just rolling to the store, y'all. I'm heading back to the house. Hey, give me some more geese. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's just how it is in the world, man. Don't be down on yourself, man. It's just you didn't make them relationships. Man, it's about relationships, man. Look, like my grandma said, before you can kick ass, you gotta learn how to kiss some ass. See, that'll go over a lot of people's head. Because see, a lot of people don't want to fake it to make it. I'll fake it to make it, motherfucker. I don't know about y'all, but I will. Because guess what this game is called? Only the strong survive.
That's right.
I don't know if y'all get that.
If they ain't got it, they gonna get it. Shit.
Survival of the fittest.
They ain't got no goddamn choice.
Hey, cuz survival of the fittest, I telling them.
Your mic got?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Knocking the phone out and shit.
About
him calling me, man.
Damn.
These calls knock the shit out, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh shit, you can't hear me now.
I hear you. You
Hello?
can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, the phone, somebody was calling me the first time, knocked it out.
Damn.
Man, know somebody. Yeah, calling a nigga, man. Just calling, bro. Like, damn, bro. It's on call. That's one thing. Instead of them instead of them two need to tune in to the podcast. Fuck all that calling, tune in. But that's crazy though that they won't let nobody come in like how we usually come in too, because we don't know everybody email, to get them in, if they want to,
Right.
That's crazy, man, how this stuff feel. We new to this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just learning, so bear with us. We gotta play with it, but yeah, this technology. I never just been into technology, y'all. This technology, man. This shit like I guess it's gonna be like that movie, huh? Our Robot, huh?
Right, right.
They're probably giving us a general idea of how technology is gonna take over, because I see they making clones now, these robots that are basically doing like certain job that humans would do. I think they starting to make like what they say they got like robots that doing the cashier thing now. That's something I seen. Yeah, man. It's just
All that shit is taking over, man. That's the new future, man.
that's crazy. And guess what? What's gonna happen when that shit crash and it just freed? I mean, everything gonna be on hope for us because it's not ran by, you know what I'm saying, human, you know what I'm saying, manufacturing.
Right.
So that's the thing, because you know computers freeze, and then what? What we gonna do if it turn? Well, they turn on us, cuz you dig what I'm saying?
Well, that's the plan, man. They been plotting and planning this shit for a long time.
So it's gonna be like the Terminator Salvation.
Well, all that right now, man, they just showing y'all to desensitize y'all, to prep y'all mind to get ready for the shit that's to become. That's what that is. Even like the movie E.T., that was a form of desensitization.
Explain that to us. What you mean?
Because back in the days, one of our presidents, I want to say it was President Eisenhower.
You giving us a history lesson?
Yeah, supposedly he made a peace treaty with one of the alien race.
You said what? Hold on, back up. You said, hold on, say that again.
President Eisenhower and the United States government.
Did you say an alien?
That's where the movie E.T. Extraterrestrial.
I'm like the people now. You shocking me. So you saying someone like us got in contact with a superhuman or whatever they call extraterrestrial being?
Yes. Because
is this true? Do you think this is true, or do you think this is something?
I believe it.
Why do you believe? You think there's something out there beyond
the government been hiding a lot of secrets from us for decades.
Okay.
So nobody's explaining where the technology come from.
What you mean technology? Like what type of technology you mean?
Like 4G, 5G, cell phones, TV, all that shit. They say man made it, but that might not be true. So like the cell phone towers and all that shit, that was given to the people to tell the people that they discovered it.
Hey, you move your neck like son Campbell, nigga, stop. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, Campbell. I can't. Okay, I'll be at this. Yeah, go ahead, cuz. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You saying that was all the
they
government.
Technology. That was their technology. They just gave them the technology to frequent the conversation back and forth to them to get an understanding, because they didn't want the people to freak out.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
You think aliens have this technology we have, like phones or no TVs, or just something about that?
I think that the aliens gave the United States government an instrument to destroy the world.
Okay. Hold on, back up. So do you think we the only country? Do you think they reached out to other countries, these aliens? Because if that's the case, I mean, we the most powerful country in the world. I mean, we shouldn't have no competitors, man. It should be no competition. Okay.
I think the other countries know about it. They've been privileged to the information. I think the government shared it with them, but I don't think the government was truthful telling them everything. So, you know, like when China say they're going to team up with Russia and do this and do that, right?
Right.
The United States will just go kamikaze. Everybody would die.
But why don't they have a weapon, a special weapon that could just take out one country? I mean, wouldn't the aliens have that?
That the aliens do got it.
Well, why wouldn't they give it to? Okay,
they didn't give that to the United States though. That's giving them too much power.
Okay, but they gave them something that would destroy the whole world, because if they destroy the whole world, they know then they can come and what?
Well, they don't care because it's probably like other life forms on other planets.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Like I say, they say the motherfuckers are here on Earth right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I be seeing some weird alien looking motherfuckers. You know, they be like,
wow.
Hey,
man. God, no. Hey man. Hey, man.
They be ugly than a motherfucker, man.
Hey man, come on, man. Hey man. Man, you wrong there, bro.
Hey man.
Hey, God made him in a special way, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, you cold. So you see some aliens sometimes.
Yeah, shit.
So you see aliens, huh?
Shit. Yeah,
I'm gonna call you Bruce Jesus. Peace. Not Bruce Willis, nigga. Bruce Jesus.
Man, you know what? Matter of fact, man, I was gonna say too, man. Rest in peace to the karate legend Chuck Norris, man.
Yeah, I seen it.
86 years old, man. He done went on home, man. He done went on home. But
Yeah,
you
he
ain't
gonna
never
fight
heard no
Bruce
smut
Willis.
on. You ain't never heard no smut on Chuck Norris' name, man. So he went
Man,
out
they
a
gonna
good
protect him. Shit, they gonna protect the man. Come on, man. That's an American, bro. I'm pretty sure he did some shit. They gonna protect him.
He American icon and shit.
Yeah, man. Can't do everybody. Him,
That's
Ray
crazy.
Charles got a clean record. All them cats. I'm telling the ones they pick, if they American hero, they don't buck the system, they ain't gonna have no dirt on them.
I be damn.
Nah, I ain't saying that about Chuck. Might be all good boy. I don't know, but you know.
Now I know what you're saying. I'm in. I'm in tune with what you said.
Yeah, man. You play your role right, nothing will be exposed. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know, shit. Best way to keep it quiet.
Hey, man. Look, I learned this a long time ago. You want to live a long time? Mind your business. You see no evil, you speak no evil, and you hear no evil. Simple.
That's right.
That's how you rock and roll. Simple. But yeah, man, you know, that's deep, y'all. Y'all need to, cause I'm wondering about Area 51, what y'all holding up in there and why people can't enter certain areas in the
Now the thing about Area 51 that rest in peace to William J. Cooper, man. He the author of the book Behold the Pale Horse.
What happened to him? They killed him.
They killed him. They assassinated him.
Why?
He gave out too much information.
How they assassinated him? How they did?
They attempted to kill him by shooting him. He got away twice.
Mm-hmm.
And he finally died in a mysterious car wreck.
Who killed him? CIA?
CIA, federal government.
FBI or CIA? Which one you think?
It's all the same.
Okay.
It's all the same. Once you're under that government umbrella, man, shit, it's all fucked up.
Wow. So, what is it about that you think when someone becomes a government official, even a public official, as far as like a police officer or beyond that, what is it that you think once they get into that certain field or that profession, once they're initiated or whatever, going through that whatever, that fraternity, what is it that you think makes them forget like the values of where they come from and understood what certain things happen to them now that they in that field, that they should make a better change, but now they have let that type of position, you know, take control of that, you know what I mean? Their way of thinking, or you see what I'm saying? What do you think it is about that when they get in that type of position? What is it that you think make them forget about certain values and roots?
Money. power, status, clout.
Mm.
When they get the money, and this money they ain't even ever seen before in their life. This money well beyond a regular job kind of money. This is a hell of a hefty salary. You right?
Right.
So I can go and buy that $400,000-$500,000 crib.
How are they getting this money? Somebody offering them to do something to turn their heads on a proper. I mean, well, how does this go down? I mean, break it. I mean,
when you get in that position, it come from the top to the bottom, man, and they scratch each other back, right?
okay.
They take care of each other. They don't give a fuck if we down there working hard about it or whatever.
Right.
If you willing to play the game the way they willing to play it, you will be compensated.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they get from where they come from because the people over above them will let them call shots and have a little power way more than they people where they come from, right?
Right.
So they people will still be down here. They'll be up here, right? Until something really will happen and they got to pull their chain to hold them back for their own good. Because now they fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? So they won't let them get too loose out there. They get loose, but not too loose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. And by them doing that, they don't give a damn about where they come from. You know, like we were talking about the situation earlier, that'll be a whole nother conversation. But like I told you, the way somebody got the shit, but they got it off the blood of our people, man. And I don't like it.
Right. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I don't like it.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah. So
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That was a cold when he said about a certain individual. I ain't gonna go into depth.
Yeah, it'll come out eventually. It'll come out. It's gonna come out. But
it's gonna be a crucial one, man. I mean, God damn it.
He got it out the blood. Yeah, man. You know, you can't respect no shit like that, man. You did it out the blood of your people. Then you go cross game and go do it with the people that own television, the radio stations, and all this shit. You go real billboards with them. And that's a perfect example of what you just talking about because they let him in as a manager.
Right.
But he ain't no figurehead in that shit.
Right. They keeping him to a minimum, nigga.
You goddamn right. They keeping him to a minimum. And he all right with that.
Yeah, because he know that's a different bracket of bread from the old field he was in.
That's right.
So I would take that bread because the bread that he used to get is gone. They sold it out. They
sold it out. Yeah,
I ain't gonna say he did, but you know, I'm just saying it's not. You know, I mean, you might well look. I don't know what artist said that, but one of the artists said, "Man, look, the game changed. Everybody jumping into different revenues."
You got to shit. That's the only way you gonna survive.
There's nothing in the music game, y'all. I'm not gonna even front. I'm not making no money off no music at all. I might well go watch this. This is how much money I can make doing this than doing music right now. Going to pick up cans. Do you hear me? Literally get up in the morning, go pick up cans. I'll make more money picking up cans, y'all.
Then using the brain, putting a good ass song together, and what are they doing to block it and stop it? It's a shame.
I don't even think the people heard me. I can go sell can. I can go pick up cans, cause get a bag, 2 big trash bags of cans.
Funny you said that. Hold on, let me do this right quick. You can talk. No, go ahead and talk. I'm going to pull up something right quick if I can find it.
What was so crazy, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all. So
Damn, I ain't gonna be able to find it.
We did a music video, y'all, last weekend, and the cat that I got to shoot it, he had told me the day after he has to go out of town. So I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So soon we finished up, I was like, I ain't gonna talk about the price because I thought we had a different understanding on, but cause I don't want to make the story long. But anyway, soon we finished, me and the model, we having a drink or whatever, we socializing. And he comes and interrupts. He said, "Hey Joe, you gonna give me?" I said, "Yeah, what you want?" So he tell me what he want. I was like, "Okay, I got you." So I was like, "Hey, can I get you next Friday when I get paid?" Like, nah, I wanna get the money now, because if I get it now, because I'm going out of town tomorrow, I said, yeah, I feel you. Okay, no problem, bro. I'll get it to you in a few tonight. I'll cash app you or whatever. So now watch this. I'm in a business, so I'm teaching this cat about business when we, because if I'm coming to get you, it's about business. It's nothing like no type of hobby or fascination what I'm doing. This is an actual job. So I'm a business person. Like I run a recording studio, so I'm about business. So anyway, I give him the money, y'all. So he tell me, he said, "Hey, I'm gonna send you everything, tonight." I said, "Okay, cool, And he said, "When I'm on a plane, I'll be working on the video." I said, "All right, bet." I say, "Cause I'm gonna email you the song so you can be working on it." He said, "Okay, cool." And I say, "I'm gonna send you a couple of scenes that's on my phone." I told him, he's saying, "Cool." I got even the text messages, y'all with him. But anyway, man, get down to it. I don't get none of the clips he sent, right? Like the video he shot that said I don't get none of it, So I letting him know. I know he got. I was like, "Hey, Brian." He said, "Man, I sent it." I said, "Well, try to send it again." He said, "Matter of fact, send me your Dropbox. I need to send you some shit." So I'm sending the shit that I'm guessing it was going through. I was guessing it was going through or whatever. And now remind you, he told me he was coming back in town on Thursday. He was gonna be gone from Sunday to Thursday. So when that Thursday came, I had hit him. This the time too. I had hit him. I said, "Hey, man," I say, "tomorrow," which was today, I say, "hit me and let me know if you want me to come to the house or you can come to the lab when we can work on the video." Blase, blase. So he hit me later on Friday, which is today. He didn't hit me Thursday, the same day I met. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna be kind of busy today, but maybe we can do it Monday." I'm like, "Monday?" I'm like, "Hold on, man. You niggas shot that." I say, bro, I say, you ain't never got me my footage. Cause see, if I'd known that, I'd have been got the video, edited or whatever. Anyway, cause I was gonna do that anyway while he was gone out of town. But like I say, as the time went on that I was seeing Dave was going, I never got the footage. I was like, fuck it. I'm thinking he working on it anyway. But anyway, the whole time he not, y'all. So anyway, he tell me, "Man, I told you," I say, "Bro, you ain't sent me nothing, bro." I said, "Did you get the stuff I sent you?" He said, "No, you ain't sent me." I said, "Bro, yes, I have, bro." I said, "Bro, you must have sent me the wrong email, fam." I said, "Man, let me tell you something, bro." I say, you showing me bad business." I said, "Because watch this." I said, "When you asked me that you wanted your money, I got you your money, bro." I say, "So when I delivered you your money, you supposed to deliver me my product." I say, "So you see what I'm saying?" I said, "You never got me my product." He said, "What you trying to say? I'm scamming." I said, "I ain't saying you scamming, but I said you're conducting bad business, brother." I say, you need to try to give me my footage." I said, "You need to either put it on a flash or whatever, and I can come get it, and I can go from there, or whatever." He was like, cause I say, cause first he was like, "You want me to edit?" I was like, "Bro, I thought you was editing the whole time, bro." Like, "JR, how I'm gonna edit and I'm out of town?" I was like, "Bro, really?" I said, "You know what? Never mind, bro. I'm not even fit to go there with you, bro. You know what? I'm not even fit." I was like, you know what, bro? You got it, bro. You know what? I said, "You know what? Nah, I ain't fit." So I knew I had to kind of keep it kind of cool because I didn't want to like get off on him. Cause he kind of sensed that I was feeling some type of way, and he kind of came in. I was like, look, bro, let me tell you something. I said, cause he thought I was pushing up on. I said, bro, I'm not pushing up on you. I said, you want to know when I'm pushing up on you? When I say, bro, I'll come over there and slap the shit out of you right now. That's pushing up on you. When I say I'll come to your house, I said, let me tell you something. I know you ain't mess over me because I know where you stay. I said, anytime I know where somebody stay, I ain't worried about you messing over me. But anyway, we were just going over, you know, just conducting. So when I started breaking more things down to him, because he said he a businessman. I said, well, if you're a businessman, why haven't I got my material? So the more I got to break, he got to realize what I was saying. He said, you know what, Jay, you right. I said, of course, bro. I'm not. I said, bro, you a little person to me. Not like that. You like a little brother, bro. You're young, basically what I was trying to say. So I'm not trying to press. I said, pressing you like what I just told you, bro. I'm just trying to show you that people don't care if you out of town. You got their money, you're a business person. That's an excuse. What you just said, I'm out of town. They still want their product, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting my clips just now, y'all. So y'all bear with me. We gonna have the music video hopefully out next week, man. It could have been out this week, man, not knowing. You see, sometimes it goes to that people you deal with, young mind frame, dealing with young. See, it's hard to deal with kids just getting out of school. They don't have that sense of urgency, that sense of purpose, that sense of life hasn't hit them because they haven't been responsible enough to know, like, oh, I need to take care of a duty, a task. I just got paid. Like, you didn't even like see if I got, you see what I'm saying? Like, you had a lot to learn. So sometimes it's good to deal with people that's already established in business. You know, you try to give people chance like we have. Like, a lot of people don't know our story. And we have given a lot of people opportunities that probably didn't have the credentials to get the work, but we still got them an opportunity, man. We have fed and sheltered a lot of cats out here in Houston, man, that was in need. We might not have got the great work done that we needed to get done because of, them needing whatever they needed and whatever. But that just come with the price of the game that you playing in this music game. You're going to come across people, man, that say they can handle this type of task and they can't do it, y'all. They, just to get in it, get some type of some bird feed, you know what I mean? That's what I call it, crumbs, you know what I mean? Instead of just saying, look, man, I don't really know what I'm doing, but can you help me out? I'll do anything around the studio. I took Cassie, yeah, man, just sweep up around this mug or, whatever the case may be, So, but cats are ashamed and prideful. They'll come and try to run this game on you like they can do something. Then they gonna feel some type of way when you see, if you had that immature mindset to say, you know what, when I catch this sucker, I'm gonna mess him up just for playing with my mind. You feel me? That he said he can. See, you gotta watch, because people don't take stuff lightly. Like, we always go back to this life lesson of, man, you can't take people lightly, man, and trying to manipulate them for $1, man. You get yourself hurt over just $1 when you can go get it hard earned. You know what I mean? Honestly. You ain't got to look over nobody over your shoulder because you manipulate or scam somebody. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's insane, bro.
You're absolutely right, cuz.
I talk, bro, Bro, like I say, it's like the university, kinfolk. We always giving out. Man, I ain't gonna lie. This is one of the best podcasts because I don't be hearing like Jews like this, man.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Raw talk, man. We be dropping them life jewels on them boys. Even though I think the people that watch it know the things we talking about already. It's just probably the young cats, if they gonna tune in, they need to hear this. But I'm pretty sure that everybody that listen to us already established mindset, understanding, knowing how things go.
We be surprised.
Yeah, you might be right.
Shit, we be some motherfucking surprised.
I ain't gonna put it past, cause like I say, some people don't have no common sense. It don't matter what age you reach. Some people just don't have it, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. It is what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, how much patience do you have for a motherfucker? You know what I mean? I try to stay away from people like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause my dad taught me, like, my dad had always drilled in me, son, use your common sense. My dad was always drilling that in me, like, to use my mind, like, don't be, like, be aware, pay attention, like, son, pay attention, like, come on.
Right.
Like, keep your sense, like, understand, like, if it's hot in the house, turn on the fan, son. That's common sense, you feel me?
Right.
And shit. Your face dirty, go wash your face. Your hand, like, it's common sense. You smell something in the stove, it's burning, go check the kitchen and see what's up. That's common sense, people. Instead of sitting in the room and saying, oh, I wonder what that is. Or not even thinking of, but you smelling the shit. Hey, get your ass up. Common sense. That's not ladies, common sense. Get up, let's go check and see what the hell it is. Because your mind, your senses is telling you something is burning. That's why you got senses, your nose, your ears, your eyes. Taste.
Right. Absolutely.
That's why God gave you these certain items, because guess what? I watch this. How people say, ooh, I want God to deliver me, give me a man or a woman, right? God ain't gonna do that. He gave you 5 senses to do that on your own. That's what he gave you to do on your own.
Right.
Go pick. He gave you the freedom of choice to go decide and pick and to understand what's good and what's bad for you. That's why we are humans.
Facts.
People don't understand this shit. They don't understand. They always, oh, God. No, God. It's not Sunday, y'all. I ain't gonna give it to you. I ain't gonna give it to you. But this is the University of the G-Way.
Oh boy.
Hey man. We gonna need to get sugar free. Our boy Cocaine. We're gonna have to get our boy Good Game. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, where granddad at, man?
He in Ohio.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Putting it down with the Ohio player. Yeah. Y'all don't know nothing about the Barcades and all that, the OJs and, some that's before y'all time, classical Motown. Made your grandparents and them, they generation go around, made your parents and your parents made you to some Isley and, R. Kelly or whatever they say.
The whole 9.
Yeah, now these kids making babies out of Chris Brown and shit.
Man, they making babies off of Young Thug and NBA Youngboy, nigga.
Yeah, young boy, a dumb wild child. I call him a dumb wild child.
4K trade baby.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, man, I love when we get on the podcast. I be messing with him, y'all, because I like to get on here and mess with y'all, man, because nobody else ain't gonna mess with y'all the way we mess with y'all, man. Everybody else, they be bullshitting on these podcasts, man. They be trying to hit every topic. Like I told, I said, man, we don't need to be trying to hit trending topics, because that's what everybody else be trying to do. I told my boy, so that's what we try to do. We don't be trying to hit on trending topics or nothing like that. We just be trying to hit on certain things that people don't really talk about. We like to find the underdog story, that undervalued story that people don't talk about. We like to bring it to the light. You know, it's like the war. You see how they ain't really talking about it because they trying to put other things in to distract you and stuff.
That's right. That's right. That's what they do.
You know, so could watch it now. Trump is putting from what I heard, I don't know. Say he putting boots on the ground out there. So, you know, let's just pray for our soldiers, you know, and hope they can come back in one piece and we can all come to one solution, man, to make the world a better place. That's what it all should be about. And that we all can come together and make this world one better place where we all can coexist together, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it's hard to coexist when people have a disagreement. So you have a disagreement now, you don't care for this motherfucker. You want him eliminated for your plan that you wanted now to proceed. You know, it's crazy, man. When y'all
shit crazy.
When y'all both can come to agreement to find out how both y'all plans can work. You see what I'm saying? They try to come to one where, okay, let's see how yours, and then we can try to come together and see how we both can. But they won't do that, bro. For one thing.
It's all in the script, man.
Which is crazy. You know, hey, I gotta ask you something. Before you close out, what's your take on Gaddafi? I'm talking about the leader. I'm talking about the leader from Libya. What's your thoughts on him?
Gaddafi had a hell of a plan, man. They just took him out.
I mean, what you mean? What plan? Talk to me.
I mean, because he had the gold, the resources, and all that shit, but he didn't have the weapons. And then guess what happened to him?
Right.
The United States smoked him on live television.
Right. So do you think
and they took the resources.
Do you think he was a dictator?
To an extent.
Okay.
To an extent.
So in his last days,
but his people believed in him, though, so they was riding with him.
Yeah, because he was giving out free land.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
and he was connecting the African, like he was doing some stuff. He had Farrakhan to like whatever he was doing. America didn't like it.
And when they found out about he had the gold, that was the break. That was the deal breaker. Hey man, they killed him. They killed Saddam, stole the oil. 9/11, they stole the oil.
They killed Fred.
Yeah. Hey man,
brother Fred Hampton, R.I.P. man, boy from Chicago. They killed back in the 70s, man.
You know, the America, the United States, you know, it wear a dress.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Hey, America is the #1 serial killer in the whole wide world. It has a lot of history, y'all. This shit is crazy, boy.
And then we give them something else on that. America really ain't even owned by America because they sold it off.
See?
So the people they saying they don't want over here, how you not want them over here when it's their land?
Right. So
shit, you know.
Crazy, y'all. It's deep.
You know, $1 trillion in debt is astronomically crazy.
Man, you know what somebody was saying today? They was like, how the other day? It was like, how the hell they gonna give people food stamps and they can't buy what the hell they want? How the hell they can't buy candy? I said, yeah, it do make sense. Why not? If it's food, let them get the fuck they want. Why would you change it now? That's crazy to me. You know, I don't care about soda.
Because they trying to dictate what's the shit? the FDA regulations and shit like that. Health department. They run the food, they run the farmland and stuff. They if you got a farm and you can't, if you own a farm and they can't put their chemicals in your vegetables and your gardens and shit, you can't have no farm.
Right.
So basically, if they don't have no control over it, you won't be allowed to do it.
Yeah.
So people might as well just go on and die for the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
they gonna get you one way or another.
And the thing is, we need 1 million, 2 million niggas. We all round up and take this shit over, y'all. Run this shit.
That would be a beautiful dream, man. But
take over this shit.
Niggas ride for the wrong thing. Cause just like when you was asking about that rodeo the other night,
right?
About the dress code.
They ruthless.
The dress code came because a lot of ass got whooped out there. And I was gonna pull up Instagram to show why the dress code came.
Okay.
Because basically it was designed to keep the niggas out of it now.
And niggas gonna still go. They gonna still show up.
Yeah, to buck the system. But they gonna meet the criteria of what the rodeo wants. A lot of niggas now.
Yes, they gonna meet because they want to get in.
Because they want to get in. To say
how much is a rodeo ticket?
I don't know, man. You know, like I told you, man, I ain't never liked the rodeo, man. So I never was interested in it. I went one time. I went to this sorry ass rodeo cook-off.
Okay.
And the barbecue shit.
Right.
And man, I was disturbed when you couldn't even taste none of the people's barbecue.
Why not?
Shit, it ain't designed like that. If you ain't got no ban from that vendor, then you won't be allowed to go in.
Oh shit! So what was that? Then they let you.
Yeah, like let's say all these niggas got their tents and stuff, and they world famous, renowned barbecue out there cooking, right?
Okay.
You would not be able to go over there and taste it without no wristband.
Right.
Now, you might can get in Don Julio wristband, you know. When people start selling them and shit like that, hey, I got a wristband for sale. You can go in that tent right there and taste the shit. All right, that might can happen, but
for that that tent, but you gotta have one for all the tents, or it's just one band to get in to eat everything.
You gotta have shit for different tents. Then
that's a lot of money.
And then the city of Houston so fucking sorry. They give you a sorry ass dry chopped beef sandwich and a little small bag of Lay's potato chips, man. I was so disappointed in that shit.
Right. Wow.
Man, I could have screamed, man. I couldn't believe that shit, man.
Wow.
Sylvester Turner got this goddamn circus running in NRG and shit. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, but the brothers and sisters, they gonna still be in there.
Yeah, they gonna go. They gonna go.
Houston's the type of place people like to go to events, man. They just like to. That's what's one thing about Houston. We have a lot of events and people gonna be there. It don't matter if it's whatever type of fair. It gonna be a food fair, for a wine fair, for a strip, man. They going. They just want to be in the spot.
They gonna be in the mix.
They gonna be in the mix, man. That's how Houston is. Just one of them type of cities, man, where you gonna see people, man, out in spots, man. That's just how the city moves. One of the largest cities in America, in the world.
And it's popping, man. So right after the spring break fiasco, a lot of more people want to come here and see what this shit going. Tomorrow gonna be crazy. Tomorrow and Sunday gonna be crazy.
I didn't catch no diseases, y'all, because I was out there. I'm from the city. I know better. I know how to move out here, y'all. Y'all
You
got
better know how
stuck
to
in,
move.
y'all got stuck and fucked down here. Wow.
Sad, man.
Don't y'all supposed to protect y'all, man? Y'all don't know these motherfuckers out here, dog.
In the words of the Honorable Mills Lane, man, protect yourself at all times.
Don't go out like Willie Lump Lump.
Oh shit!
You don't want to
Damn
go like
good.
Lump Lump.
I gotta shut this shit down. I done got
Shiggity.
tired of that shit.
But shiggity.
I
I'm
gotta
watching
earn
Coming
it.
to America.
You watching who?
Coming to America.
Oh, Coming to America. Okay.
Yeah. I might watch the Texas Chainsaw, the original motherfucker.
But we'll crank it up tomorrow for sure, cause I'm gonna touch on the Compton Rick Rock shit. I'm gonna touch on that shit.
That's a bet.
Yeah.
I'm out then.
All right, cuz shit, we gonna get it on.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. America, y'all be good, man. Y'all have a great one. Y'all catch you when I catch y'all in time.
All right, gang. Shit, Ken folks, shit, he checked out, man. And I'm checking out too. This was a good one, man. This was more educational on this one, man. We get to talking about some real life shit, man. And y'all ain't really listening to what we putting down, but it was a lot of gems in this episode right here in the Friday Night Pop Out edition, man. But I'm gonna go and close it out, y'all, man. Y'all be good, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Go back, watch the replay, get the likes up, subscribe to the channel, man. And this is Jesus Peace. I am out, and this is the G-Way Show. We out.